I don't think. I just want to make sure. Let's listen.
Yeah, be sure.
We've done this. Been through this before.
See on the right side if it's
Okay, it's recording.
Rolling?
It's roll.
rolling.
Roll.
That was the last episode.
Shush. Where's this? Kick that mule. Episode 9.
9.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Never Enough Toys podcast.
Hello. What up,
I
everybody?
am your co-host, Rich Rampage.
And I'm Griz.
And we are a couple of grown men who still collect toys.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you're part of the crew. Hopefully you're group members of the Never Enough Toys podcast Facebook group. Join it. Join the conversation. Show us your hauls. Tell us your news. What's interesting you? Because that's probably what you're working this podcast off of.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really great seeing the community come together on the page and everybody sharing their loot for the week.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of like the goal in which we were going with this podcast and the group and the page. Basically, just making the community stronger together rather than fighting scalpers against each other. And,
Yep.
you know, just sharing our love for collecting figures and reliving nostalgia and all that beautiful stuff. And that's what this podcast brings to me.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just pure catharsis for us. We get to say everything that we've been dying to say that most people don't get to hear.
Right, exactly. So, what's up, Christopher?
What up, bro? Good to see you.
I appreciate you welcoming me into your home again to do another episode for these beautiful people watching and listening.
Welcome, everyone.
So what's up, bro?
It's been absolutely crazy. This summer was wild. It kicked my booty.
Yeah.
Lots of gigs came up, and it was just trying to get as many, jobs in as I could before we start going back to the real job, and then can't do any of that stuff anymore. So took a lot of opportunities, and it was helpful because it made collecting that much easier. Because now my flow, once I get my money right, then I can start doing what I was intending to do.
Right. I've slowed down. You know, I hadn't been getting as much as I usually get, but I still, instead of spending this much, I spend
A little here and there.
just, just little things here and there, and obviously must-haves.
Yeah.
We'll talk about all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
Anything in the news you'd like to talk about, my friend?
Oh my
There's a lot of
God!
cool
I mean,
stuff.
the big thing yesterday that went down. We are filming this on. Is today the 1st?
It's the 31st.
31st.
Of August, Tuesday the 31st. So if you're listening,
Yeah, just for reference, August 31st, 2021. Galactus HasLab project is now closed.
fully funded, and then some.
And then some.
Wow.
All tiers.
That's crazy.
unlocked.
Also, the Mattel ring
Was fully funded,
fully
right?
funded, and everything was
Unlocked?
not crazy above.
They joined?
as much as they got everything.
Oh, wow.
They got everything. They got the joint. They got the ring aprons. They got the macho. They got
Very
everything.
nice. Congratulations to anyone that banked on these and supported them.
Yeah.
They were just a little too high out of our price point. And
Especially that's the thing that got me. I was like, I can't believe it was so hard to get the Mattel ring made. Meanwhile, the Galactus is a much bigger endeavor, a much more expensive piece, and
they almost hit 25K.
They threw in
or unless they did.
They threw in three figures in that, and
Three figures, the Doom head, and all the switchable face plates and everything.
I mean, that's a solid. And it was going for $435 all the way.
Yeah,
right?
something like that.
So, and then the Mattel ring, you're getting 3 rings. You're basically making your money back with the Mattel ring because all the second market stuff.
Right.
The Legends, I feel like
The macho.
I don't know. I'm not versed in aftermarket Legends, but
It's bad. People already have prices in mind for them. I saw somebody break it down as if you want Galactus, he's 6 something. If you want with the Nova, she's 100 something. The Silver Surfer is going to be 100 something.
See, I see like that Macho, that Doink going in the thousands.
Shoot, that's way worse than the Legends.
The wrestling community is crazy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, because I feel like the popularity of wrestling collecting has grown so much. I mean, I feel like Marvel Legend collectors have always been there, but the wrestling collecting has been on the rise lately.
Yeah, interesting.
I feel like it was easier for me when I was collecting the Hasbros. It was easier for me when I was doing it then,
right,
than what it is now. Now it's so bad.
It's a lot harder now.
Thousands for green cards loose.
Eesh.
And like what did your kid goes for like $2,000?
I know, yeah.
So I mean,
when we were collecting in like late 2000s,
cool.
They were a lot more attainable.
Right.
Yeah.
It was. But
here we are.
Here we are. The news for me that really caught my eye. Nerf is coming out with the
Alien
Aliens,
gun.
the Pulse Blaster.
Yes.
Dude, that thing is cool, man.
$95 or $85, something like that.
95.
95, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love me anything alien.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised I don't have an alien collection down
I do
here.
have a Kenner alien collection.
Ooh.
I have a Kenner, just the aliens, mostly the animal aliens like the rhino and crab. Well,
Yeah.
You hooked me up
I
with
hooked up with the crab, yep.
But there was a bunch. I had just started finding them randomly at yard sales, and I was just like, at the time, as I was collecting them, they were cheap,
Yeah.
$3-4 a piece, and I was finding them in loose buckets and stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
I got a nice collection, like real fast and for real cheap, just finding them at flea markets.
Nice.
So I love Kenner aliens, but if you're that much of an alien freak, $95 can buy
get
you a
you a
nice Pulse
Pulse.
Blaster
By
with
Nerf.
10 darts. You would think.
Yeah.
But I think there's more to it. I just don't know for a fact, but there's more to it. That makes it worth that much.
Okay.
Rather than a paint job.
Right.
Licensing.
Yeah.
Batman, is this NECA that's doing the
Oh, yeah, the catapult.
launcher?
Yeah, the
Right?
line launcher.
I wonder if that's I don't know how much that's
I saw it.
going for.
I saw it in Walmart.
You saw this at Walmart?
Yeah.
Because they've had the Batarang, and they've had the
No, I saw that. Yeah.
the animated series one.
Maybe it's that one I saw.
This is brand
Oh,
new.
that's
This is
89?
89.
Okay. So, yeah, I saw the animated series.
And
Batter.
those weren't not expensive
Yeah.
at all. They were like maybe $20.
Yeah, 20, 25 bucks, something.
And so I'm hoping this is the same,
Yeah.
and that'd be a nice little piece. I did
Yeah.
not get the Batarang, but I feel like
Yeah.
it'd be hard to get. now.
No, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't so expensive to get it, so hopefully it won't be so expensive
On the after,
We
yeah.
usually find stuff like that. Shows and
Yeah. We'll get it at a toy show or something.
we'll talk about toy shows later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People have been getting their Ultimate Aprils have been coming in.
Yes,
Ultimate Casey's.
I don't know if I mentioned it on the podcast, but I'll mention it now. It kind of ticks me.
Oh,
that,
it ticks me.
That the people who paid more for a signature series have to wait longer than the people who didn't. I feel like you paid more, you should get it first.
Yeah, that's usually the premium to ship. Like you should be getting it first,
Right?
and we're not.
It's not
How weird.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
And people have fun with their April O'Neils. They're very nice.
Yeah.
Really, I'm excited to grab them. Just those incredible.
Dreaded knees.
I said this last time when they first announced it. It's just like it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
not.
Because you have a movie acting in April.
But I
They
feel
have
like
not worked out. They have not. No, I don't think any toy company has really mastered some joints.
Right.
Like they're still constantly evolving. Eventually, we'll get there where everybody will have perfect everything. They'll figure out how to make skin for the figure, so you just have a skeletal bone and then just filled it in, and it'll be seamless like a regular human being.
They call them Viking bodies. You ever heard of them?
Oh.
Okay, so they're completely blank, totally customizable. It's called company Fiken, and it's like skin over a skeletal like wire. Yeah, like the inside frame is actual wire that you can bend,
right?
And then the skin is like actual like real feel.
Yeah, I would imagine like something like a nice fit action figure in a skin body.
Yeah, so that's basically what they have, but they're a little taller. I think they're like 6 scale.
That's the thing, and that's the other point I was going to make when it comes to getting joint perfection and what's supposed to. It's so hard to get these little things, and especially on a large scale in which you're making them. Like,
yeah,
so many factories and machines can only do so much on large quantity scale. So
yeah, my only thing is that they're going to give us this one, and then they're going to give us the farmhouse one 2-pack.
Yeah, I'm confused about that. They still haven't shown any
no footage
of that
photos
or anything like that.
So we're just going to get the figure.
What was that, like a listing? That was just
a
listing.
It was a Walmart listing.
Speaking of listings, NECA, Turtles, Universal Monsters.
That listing did pop up as well.
Which
with no Don or something like that, or who was missing? Somebody was missing.
Someone was missing. I was surprised that they didn't do the actual crossovers that were originally done.
Or have been Raph as the Mummy.
Right.
Mikey as
Frankenstein. Well, there's 2 series, but I'm thinking the first series because that's what I have, and I know off the bat. Leo was a Wolfman, and Donnie was a vampire, which
Don Dracula type thing. And then Raph was creature from the Black Lagoon, I think, or
no. So then the second series, it was Leo Black Lagoon.
Leo was the Black Lagoon.
April was Bride of Frankenstein.
Mikey was Frankenstein.
Well, Mikey was Frankenstein in the first.
Yep.
Then Raph was the Metamutagen Man. Metamutagen Man. He's got like the big brain, big eyes. Claw hands.
Interesting.
And the last one was, I think, Mikey
or Donnie.
Oh, maybe Donnie is the Invisible Man.
Yes. Mikey is the Invisible Man. That's what it was. Mikey is the Invisible Man.
Something like that.
Yep.
All right. So, what has been found is a list. I guess it's a listing of the said figures. It doesn't actually, to tell you the truth, I don't even think it says that it's NECA, but it's at a $30 price point, which is what you would think.
Well, they're in bed.
Right.
NECA has the license for Universal Monsters, so it's most likely going to be Ultimates,
right,
for them.
But I'm not going to get any of them.
Yeah.
One of them, I can't tell what one of them is, but you got Michelangelo as the Mummy,
which is wrong, right? That's wrong.
It's not accurate to what the original was. Leonardo as the Hunchback, which I don't feel like the Hunchback should ever be. Whatever. And then Frankenstein and Raphael's Frankenstein monster.
So that one's wrong too.
That one's
in terms of
switched as well.
Yeah.
Changed.
Interesting.
I don't know.
It's got to be Dracula, Donatello.
That might be a Donatello. If it's Donatello Dracula, I would love that.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
I would get that.
You would?
Well, yeah. I got the NECA Dark Turtle.
Oh,
yes. As a superhero, almost like Batman.
We're getting some information on those coming up soon.
I would hope so, because I'm wondering.
You didn't see pictures. We didn't see pictures.
No, I haven't seen any pictures.
Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of stuff is stuck on boats right now.
True.
Still. As of August 31st, 2021, stuff is still stuck on boats.
Wow.
And if you're going to, the PowerCon, He-Man and Masters of the Universe PowerCon, and you're expecting to get your PowerCon exclusives, check your emails, because PowerCon sent out an email letting everybody know that you might not have them. They're still on the boats. They're hoping for the best. And I think in the event that you don't get them, if they don't have them, you can either get a refund or pay the shipping costs. But then they also wanted to let you know, because I work for the post office.
Right.
Our costs have gone up
Oh boy.
So it might even be a little bit more for shipping than you're used to. Don't
Okay.
think that they're gouging prices to mail your stuff. No, postal prices have gone up.
Yeah.
Listen, we work hard and we work for a lot cheaper than you think.
Oh yeah.
A increase in our prices is well in need, and I mean I just speak from as a letter carrier, as the person that delivers your daily mail, your packages, your prescriptions. It's a hard day's work,
Yeah.
and we do a lot of things. And when people think, oh, I love when people complain about their delivery service and say, oh, we're not paying, you didn't pay enough. I'm like, or that, what kind of services you always mess up everything. It's
Right.
Like, they like to take some human error and just like totally stamp us.
Jump right on it.
Yeah, exactly. As incompetent. in
One
what we
one
do.
one carrier's mistaken, all carriers. I mean that goes across
Listen,
the board.
there's bad seeds in every occupation.
Every occupation.
Every
you see it.
occupation. So, yeah, those bad guys, those postal employees give us a bad name. Make everybody think we don't deserve what we get, but
Yeah.
sorry. So, onto that, PowerCon exclusives might be delayed. So,
Yeah.
just be known to that.
Yeah.
Also, Comic Book Day happened. Playmates put out that
Previous
black and white
exclusive,
exclusive set of the Turtles. I saw it in person.
You did see
I
it.
did see it in person. I actually went in on Sunday, and I went in to pick up the second issue of the Revelations comic.
Oh, nice.
And I saw it sitting on there, and I'll tell you, it's trash.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it
Pure
at all.
hot garbage.
White.
White hot garbage.
Yep. I actually saw this the other day.
Oh, what is that?
The
That's cool.
McFarlane
Sub-Zero.
Mortal Kombat Scorpion. Looks like Scorpion.
Oh, Sub-Zero. That one.
Oh, it is Sub-Zero.
Yeah, that's a
You're right.
sub.
I saw that actually in the store.
Cool.
That.
Not the right paint jobs,
These
though.
three right here, the Ghostbusters, new Hasbro Ghostbusters Ghosts, the Slimer, Stay Puft, and Muncher.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're in that bag right there.
Oh,
I brought
nice.
them to
Nice.
cut them open.
I'll go grab them in a little bit. Yeah. This is the pod version of everything, so we're just
Yeah, we're gonna
run
do a
through.
video of unboxings and stuff so that
Yeah, we
everybody
got
gets
some
the
news.
visuals that way. This is talking, it's all audio, and we're just talking about the toys.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Yeah.
People are finding their Plasma series, Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
Bankman, Stance, and Winston, and then the other three kids. I don't know any of the kids.
Yeah, I don't know
names.
the
I know one of the
kids.
kids' names is Podcast. So
Are you serious?
that's his name. His name is Podcast.
Wow, that's really strange.
Stranger Things.
I couldn't resist.
Oh, sorry. All right. Also, Netflix released their trailer for the new He-Man and the Masters of the Universe television show.
Separate show from Revelations.
Right, not
Interesting.
Revelations. I actually made a meme out of it, like right away,
Oh, did
right
you?
afterwards. And it's the scene in Home Alone where he's shopping and he goes up to the counter and the cashier's ringing him out, and she picks up the bag of toy soldiers and he looks at it and he goes, "It's for the kids." I put Netflix as Kevin and the cashier as MOTU fans holding up this TV show. He was like, "It's for the kids. It's for the kids. Listen to me. You might even like it." MOTU fans are probably gonna. It's a twist. It looks like a weird twist on the story. Everybody looks like they're
Alright.
all the same age and they're all kids or teenagers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is news to me. I didn't see any of this.
Oh, you
stuff.
didn't see the trailer?
No.
I have not seen the trailer. Yeah, it's.
I try to stay away from trailers unless it's like something that like is gonna be
Yeah, it
like,
gives me-
oh my god, you need to see that.
It gives me very video game intro vibes. Almost
Okay.
like Ratchet and Clank, almost.
All right.
Almost like, but it's like it looks like Adam and Tila and Man at Arms and Beastman, Ram Mam,
Ma'am. Okay.
Battle Cat. I think they're an Orko,
Okay.
but Orko's a robot.
Ah, interesting.
I feel like this. I've only watched the trailer once. I only watched it once, but it looks like everybody is all teenagers.
Okay.
They're all a group, and I think they get everybody gets a power.
Oh.
Everybody gets the...
And you get a power!
Right.
And you get a power!
Well, it kind of puts the stamp on masters of the universe, masters of I think they're called primal powers, I think they're called. So I think everybody's going to get power. Apparently, Man-at-Arms looks like Metro, the girl from Metroid.
Mam-at-Arms or Ram-Mam?
Ram-Mam.
I'm sorry, I can't really go back to that.
Yeah.
That was...
They gender swapped Ram-Mam.
All right.
Who cares?
It's commonplace.
It's for the kids, man.
It's for the kids. It's for the Shashu. Japan 4.
It just looks like almost like Reboot a little bit.
Right.
You know, it's like, I don't know. Like I said, it's for the kids. It's not for us.
It's for the kids.
And even,
wow.
And to tell you the truth, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of us like the storyline.
Sure.
And like the show. It could be funny. Give me a silly He-Man show. I don't mind that.
Sure.
It's for kids. But with that came the toys.
Okay.
And they showed off.
It's all over the place. It's like 12-inch or something. What
they got the 12-inch, like, what is that, like the four parts of it?
4 or 5 parts, something like that.
It's just like those hard plastic arm
lumps
heads
that they come out with, yeah.
Right. So you're gonna get those. You're gonna get other figures though. But it looks like a lot of the
main cast is there.
The characters are they're going. What you got? Like
you got a He-Man,
Skeletor. You got a Man-at-Arms. You got He-Man, Battle Armor He-Man, and he's like
already
on a motorcycle. Same thing with Skeletor. Has a like his Skeletor's motorcycle looks like Panther.
Okay.
It looks like Adams looks like a Battle Cat as well.
Interesting.
They also have vehicles. They changed the name to the Road Ripper to the Ground Ripper.
Okay.
I have a feeling because where they are, they don't have roads.
Okay.
Because it's very futuristic. Like I said, Orko is a robot. I feel like this is going to take place way, 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 way in the future, and this is like our
reincarnations or something.
Our He-Man, maybe even ancestry.
Right.
Maybe they inherit the powers from the original masters of the universe.
That could be.
I don't know, but it's not supposed to be for us, so
who cares?
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I feel you.
And Nick also announced some Gremlins.
I've been seeing them. Been seeing these Ultimates out there. A bunch of Ultimate Stripes have come through. What was that? Back to School pack?
Yeah. They have one back to school singular. They have the Christmas like caroling 2-pack. Well, they just released another. It's like looks like one is a construction worker and one's like a demolition guy 2-pack.
Yes.
And also the Brainiac. I think that's what they call them. The really smart.
The really smart one with the glasses and the lab coat.
Right. Yeah. So I think I would be down for him. I got Greta.
He's pretty.
I did. I've had Greta for a really long time.
Okay.
The reason why I haven't spoke about her is because I got her so long ago that she's at the bottom of the pile of shit that I haven't unopened. So I haven't
man. Oh, you have her in hand.
Oh, I've had her for so long. I found her in Target one day. She's still in the box. I've had Greta for a long time.
That's amazing. I didn't know you had that.
Mm-hmm. Did you see this? This popped up. This I think it's just a custom.
Yep.
Party wagon for your NECA Turtles.
It is loaded.
The post said 18 pounds of power. Like I don't know how that thing weighs 18 pounds.
I don't know. It seemed super solid, and every mechanic to it was working. Like the doors come down, the top pops up.
It opens.
Computers are excellently.
Yeah, the top opened up like a book almost. Like one,
like the two hatches,
2 sides,
like it did in the show.
Right, rather than the big door on top.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
You had your Street Sharks. We talked about that.
Man.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Mattel Creations.
Yep.
Exclusive. You can only order through them. It's not a crowdfunding thing, but it's pretty much you order it, you get it, kind of like they did with the
made to order.
They did a Skeletor Origins, like crystallized Skeletor almost. Like
That's pretty cool looking. I saw that.
He went for 75. Well, these are going for 75 a piece. These are weird looking street sharks.
Like
one of them's kind of cool looking because he's got like sunglasses and he looks like he's like wearing like a tank top and shorts, and he looks pretty cool. But he kind of reminds me of Macho Man a little bit. But like,
they look doofy.
They are not our street sharks. And from what I understand, from what I think Benny Rose told me, that these were unreleased,
right?
Like designs that were supposed to happen but never did. They should have never have done it again. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, especially they shouldn't be done alone. Like if you're gonna do them, do the original line and then do these,
right?
So that it's like inclusive. Now it's just these are basically for that diehard street sharks collector that has nothing else to buy. That's literally all it's for.
I really don't understand. One of them is just a body.
It's Jabberjaw.
It's a fish.
Doesn't that look like Jabberjaw?
Yeah.
It fucking really looks like Jabberjaw.
But he's got. But are they? The silver teeth though. So almost like he's got like grills. And I like the sunglasses on. They're silly. And he's wearing a goldfish. I would imagine say goldfish Jim. Like
right. Yeah, gold.
So he's a muscle guy. I like him. I don't like the other two. The other two seem really weird to me. One I think is a clam.
Clam?
Like I feel like it's a clam, like it would open and close. And then the other one is a woman body, but the head is just like it's a goldfish. And I would imagine it's a she because I feel like she's got boobs.
Okay.
But it comes with two other heads, which are goldfish. The head is a goldfish.
It looks like a piranha, but it's a goldfish. I see that.
Is there maybe even it's a piranha, but it's a fish, but that's what the head is, and it's like a fish attached to a body. It's
very off-putting.
Stupid. On to McFarlane news. McFarlane is going into the animated series Flash and Black Suit Superman. Getting closer to that. I want that mullet black suit comic Superman.
Yeah.
Also, they just announced just today, I think.
The Lex Luthor variants.
Yeah, man, those are cool.
I love the Throne.
The Throne is going to be sick.
The Throne is really cool.
The blue suit.
There's a green suit classic, and then there's a blue suit variant.
So I'm happy that they're jumping into Superman. I would really like to see, like I said, black suit, mullet, Superman. I'd like to see a Superboy.
I think they did a Cyborg, right? Like Cyber Superman, where it's like he's like part cyborg over the eye, almost looks like a Terminator.
Not McFarlane, but DC Classics did.
I
had it, and I sold him.
You didn't like him?
I saw it was during my first purge.
Yeah,
it was my first time selling at the flea market.
Oh, okay.
And it was just in a pile of stuff that at the time didn't have space for, or didn't have the spot for. And I don't know why I would have gotten rid of them, but I got rid of them for a ridiculously cheap price. The guy was very happy.
You made somebody's day. And
anyways, but I'd like to see Superboy, and I'd like to see Steel as well.
Yeah. Any of those guys, that was a great time in comics.
Absolutely. From Hasbro, they're coming out with a Finster for your Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah. I like them. I think I might get them. I feel like with the villains, they can be interchangeable with the vintage ones.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to get the Pig.
Oh,
because I have the vintage one, and he fits perfectly. It's like,
he's fine.
He's fine.
He's
I don't think I'm going to need that whole thing. Yeah. Super 7 is also, Super 7 is doing these, they call it the Worst Ultimates.
Oh, I saw that.
And it's their own line. They're making these up. These are their designs.
Really?
And
it's not tied to anything. Then.
No, it's no license or anything. It's their line. And they started off with two figures: Captain Dead Star, which is like a skullhead pirate. Really awesome. He's got a peg leg. He's got the parrot. He's got
flame sword.
3 interchangeable heads. He's got a gun, a treasure map, lock and key chest. A flame sword, a cape. Nice. He's got a lot of cool stuff. And also the second one, which really, I think
This one hits
I
you.
may get him. It's Bacula. And it's pretty much Dracula with a bat. He's a bat.
Yeah.
His head is a bat. Nobody really reminds me of.
It's like gray werewolfy almost a little bit.
Yeah. If you've ever seen Cowboys of Moo Mesa,
Okay.
one of the villains is a bat. And this is kind of like what he looks like, except, it's Western, so he's not dressed like a vampire. But the head, and he kind of talked like Jack Nicholson.
Nice.
It was really awesome, and I feel like this reminds me of him. Not to mention, he's a cool vampire. It comes with also 3 interchangeable heads. One is all bloodied, like he just ate. One is wearing sunglasses.
Super cool.
It kind of looks like Teen Wolf a little bit there. He's got a chalice, a Bible with the upside-down cross. I don't even know what that is, some of this stuff, but he's got interchangeable hands with the middle finger on it.
Ah,
Both hands,
nice.
Actually.
He could do a double salute.
He can give you a double middle fingers. Because why the fuck not, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like the
He's like, fuck you. I'm a bat vampire. I love it. I think my wife would be a fan of that because she loves freaking bats and she loves vampires.
Yeah.
So yeah, that might be. They're at the same price point as every other Ultimate.
Okay. So in the 45, 50 range.
One point that I heard on another podcast was that you don't have to pay for the license. So these should be a little cheaper.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes.
This is the guy who's saying that this was his tipping point. He goes, I would be in it if they were at a lower price point because they're not. You don't have to pay that money for a license. So you're kind of ripping us off a little bit with this unknown. You're trying to get this design out. We understand that.
Yeah.
Put it at a smaller price point because if you're trying to get me into something, if you want to try to get me into an unknown property, and you're not having to pay for like they do licensing like Turtles or Thundercats or whatever. So they should be a little cheaper, I feel.
I can kind of agree.
And being with the price jump and everything that's going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
That might be the factor.
The tipping point. Yeah.
That might be the factor, though. Yeah, they don't have to pay the licensing,
but the cost.
But the license ultimates are all going to go up too.
Oh boy.
That's what I would have to.
It doesn't super duper affect me. I'm not really collecting the Super 7 stuff, but I feel for all the fellow collectors that do love that stuff.
The Super 7 stuff right now is by far the best.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's like the reviews are all very high.
Yeah.
I mean, when I got my first Super 7 Ultimate was the Toxic Crusader.
Sick.
And he was amazing. Like once you get him in your hand, you feel how solid these figures are made. Such an awesome. So
yeah.
I mean, and Super 7 Ultimates, they're getting the licenses for so many things. I mean, they're doing our Turtles, which I got finally Metalhead in the mail.
Oh yeah.
I haven't opened them yet, but he looks amazing. But they have Turtles, they have Thundercats, they have now cartoon G.I. Joe.
Oh my gosh.
Toxic. They've been doing the Toxic Avengers stuff, but hopefully they jump more into the line,
right,
and get more characters in that.
They have 3 Toxies.
Yeah, something like that. 3 different Toxies. But if they get more, whatever. But like I said, just the price point should be brought down a little bit.
Yeah, it's a good thought. I agree.
And the last Ronin
Sideshow Collectibles.
So it's being sold through Sideshow Collectibles with statues by PCS.
Okay.
And it is a statue of the last Ronin with his brothers in green mystified form behind him. This thing is so nice.
It looks amazing.
It stands almost about 2 feet tall.
Okay.
23.5 inches.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you $1,605. But there's layaway starting at $180 a month
for the rest of your life.
Collector's edition.
It's only $880.
Wait a second. Oh, the collector edition
is just him.
It's just the
I
last
said
Ronin.
that.
Oh, I didn't see that. All right, so the collector edition is the last Ronin by himself for $880. The Supreme edition with the Ghost Brothers behind him doubles the price, so $1,600.
When you look at it that way, you get one turtle for 8 something, or you get all 4 for 16. Doesn't feel so bad, but I mean, you know, they are in ghost form, so they are more than half than they used to be.
It's a beautiful piece. It's a stunning piece. Is it a statue?
It's definitely a statue.
Yeah, he's not posed or nothing like that. No, he can't be posed. But yeah, it comes with a nice.
It's like
stand.
about this big. They're showing.
Yeah, very nice. So, jump on that.
I do. I'm loving The Last Ronin. I am picking up every comic that comes out and reading it day one.
Right. And all your Hulk Hogan fans, your Ultimate Edition is up for pre-order on Amazon. So jump on it.
Guess who put an order in last night?
Did you?
I actually did.
Nice. For Hogan?
Yeah,
nice.
for 2 of them.
Very nice.
I might want to open
2?
one. Yeah. I tried. You know what? If they end up saying we can only send one, yeah, because it's Amazon. You never know.
Like I said, I've had that shit ordered. I had that shit in like so long ago.
Yeah. I figured, you know what? I said the last WWE figure I bought was the Fiend. I was really sour and upset when the Fiend got let go. But that Hogan was too good to pass up.
Hell yeah, man.
Too good to pass up.
Did you see the new SummerSlam one? People are getting them now.
Is it the
Hogan
SummerSlam?
And Bret Hart.
Oh.
They're not together. It's 2 separate things. It's a series, the SummerSlam series.
Gotcha.
And Hogan, he's got a darker tan.
Okay.
So it kind of looks a little bit more. He really looks like the Hasbro figure.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have real figure. He's got the shirt, but his eyes look so bugged. His eyes are so round. Like he got that like he looks like he's on coke. Like Steve Buscemi eyes almost. Like I don't know.
The intensity.
Weird. Yeah.
And didn't they also screw up on that package? It's like a Survivor Series pack or something like that, and they were talking about like the WrestleMania match.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, they didn't.
Oh, with the Bret Hart one.
Yeah,
maybe?
the Bret Hart.
Yeah,
it's like the text on the back of the Bret Hart box says like
they describe something happening at one event, but
it's at a different event. Yeah.
Yeah. You would think that they'd be on top of stuff like that. But,
get it together, Mattel.
And that's all I got for news, bro.
Yeah. There wasn't really that much crazy news. Like we said, you know, we had all these projects being backed and everything, so that was a big week for all that. But in terms of collecting, we actually met up on Sunday and went to Englishtown and did a little damage over there.
Yeah, yes we did. We went over to
Funkenstein.
Funkenstein had he had the Retro Fest honky tonk band I've been looking for a long time.
Yes, he did.
So I asked him to hold it for me. He said no problem.
Yeah.
Then later in the week he posted some legends that were hitting the store. So I reached out to the boys. I was like, anything you want?
I saw it right off the bat, and I was like, yo, there's definitely 2 to 3 figures that I need right there.
Right. And found out the prices. They were amazing prices.
Amazing prices.
So
perfect prices.
We were like, yep, it's time for a trip to Funky.
Boom, boom, boom. Get in the car. Let's go. Do. So yeah, we drove out there, and that was our first stop. We literally it was beeline, right?
I mean, that was all I wanted to that day. I was just like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot over there and then shoot back home because I got stuff to do at home. Like I got to do today too. I'm just gonna shoot here, record, say what's up, and then I gotta fucking go home and do house stuff because that's what you do as an adult.
Yep. So yeah, you went in there. You picked up the honky tonk,
right? And then he had sales going on and stuff. So I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta find more stuff. I found the
Customer appreciation.
the new Oscar.
Oh yeah, the new Oscar with the green tear
Right,
kind of
in the
paint.
mouth. Yeah,
Love it.
New mask. Yeah, she
I
looks
gotta get me an
it
Oscar,
looks
man.
Really good. Like I have her NXT Elite. Her face is kind of fat and kind of weird. It doesn't really look like her. This one is really nice. It looks really like her.
All right, I might have to dive in because I've been after an Oscar for a while. There was the one with the mask on, and I almost bought that one at one point, but I really like the green paint.
Yeah, no,
I like the new head sculpt.
Really awesome.
I might have to do that soon.
And also, I ended up finding a Britt Baker, the Unrivaled series.
Oh,
so
shoot!
That.
Nice.
And then I found a random loose Randy Orton. And somebody had given me the idea to pop the head off and put it with. I can make a custom MOTU WWE almost like a snake man. Make the Snake Men. So I'd have Jake the Snake, the Stone Cold Texas Rattlesnake, and Randy Orton the Viper.
Oh, it's perfect.
So I'm gonna try to figure something out. So I just wanted him for the head, and he was loose.
Nice.
And speaking of loose, they had a bag of Playmates TMNT
accessories,
a whole stuffed bag.
A stuffed bag. How did you do with that? Did you go home and assess it yet?
I have not gone through it yet, but I know that it had Mondo Gecko's skateboard, which I really needed.
Muckman's gun.
Right, I had
extra pair of wings for Baxter.
The Heroes in the Half Shell
belt buckle.
So there's a bunch of stuff that I definitely needed, and then once I picked through it, like I said,
we'll talk. We'll chat. Awesome.
And the stuff we got from Benny. Benny, the Marvel Legends Venom.
Down there somewhere.
You have them.
Yep, the deluxe Venom.
Also the Spider-Man retro card Mysterio.
Here he is.
Yeah, really nice figures. I also picked up for Benny, him and his son collect Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah.
So he had me on the lookout for a couple of them. I found one. I think Nick both found the other one.
Nice.
So that was cool.
Guys, help each other out. It's
actually
fantastic.
Found him not one but two Wreck-Gars, Transformers Wreck-Gar.
Oh yeah.
Which
from the movie, right?
He turns into a motorcycle.
Oh my God!
So
you were telling me this.
So he can have a Wreck-Gar riding the
bike.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
so I was happy I was able to grab him too. I found the one on 2 different days.
That's amazing.
Oh, and I also found
cream of the crop
Macho King Chase figure.
Oh, the chase of it.
Well, I found the regular one. I found him, and I took him home because he was the cream of the crop rising to the top. And then the next thing, what do I know? I walk in, and there are those yellow skivvies. Oh, I got that beautiful Chase figure. So I called up my buddy. I said, "Hey, Anthony, I heard your brother's looking for a macho man. I have the regular one. If he wants it, he can have it for cost, because that's what the macho man does." So I got my money back, and that was it.
There you go.
Sorry to everybody who felt I just murdered that, but I thought it was pretty damn good.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Yeah, it was a fruitful day for not only you but Ben and also myself. So that was really good that we got to spend a little Sunday together.
Yeah.
Again.
The weekend before I went to Englishtown with my aunt, I ended up finding a couple of things just out in the dirt. I found right before he made his AEW debut, I found a nice CM Punk basic.
Cookie Monster Punk.
He had a cool merch shirt. It was a nice figure, and I only have the Macho.
The Macho 2-pack one, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I only have that one, so I figured I'd grab him, and also a nice an Elite Rollins. So I grabbed those two.
Nice.
I also found a Ozzy Osbourne piggy bank.
That's cool.
It's from the Osbournes. The
yes, that show. Yep.
And it's a bank. So I was like, I don't have an Ozzy figure, so this will work.
Yeah. That's cool.
And I found a couple of T-shirts. A cool Luke Cage Hero for Hire T-shirt.
Yeah.
And I found this cool Transformer shirt, and it's Back to the Future crossover, but it's not like it's not like the Gigawatt that they've made.
Right.
It's actually Marty McPrime, the time traveler.
Oh my god!
So it actually transforms into a robot that kind of looks like he's wearing the vest, like Marty. It's Marty McPrime. I thought that was
Marty McPrime.
And I found them like some random like T-shirt stand in Englishtown. So that was
there you go.
That was a cool little day.
Very cool.
Sporadically, I have found all 3 of the ghosts.
Yes.
Ghostbusters, so I'm very happy with that. The Stay Puft was the last one I wanted to find, and I found them.
Nice.
There's
a will, there's a way.
Like I said, Metalhead came in the mail. I found a 4-pack of Fortnite figures.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I didn't grab it, but I was very tempted. But like I said, I've had to slow down, so I just took a picture of it.
Yeah.
4-pack of like the food guys. And they're the smaller ones. They're like the 4-inch ones. So it's a cool 4-pack of the Brat, which is like the hot dog guy, which is pretty much just like his 6-inch figure. But then they've also had like a hot house and gut bomb, which are pretty much, they kind of look like zombie versions of the tomato head guy and the burger head guy.
That's probably what it is, yeah.
They look like zombie guys versions. Cool. And then finally the debut of Guaco, which is the taco head guy. I've been waiting for this figure in 6-inch mode. Like all the food guys. That's what the food guys. It's him, and there's the ice cream guy.
Okay.
That I want to see them as 6-inch figures. But this is the first time I've ever seen the taco head guy ever as a figure, and it's in this small little 4-pack, and I figured, man, if I had it, I'd grab these. These are super cool. They fit perfectly in my collection. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
One day. I saw the Villains pack.
Right.
In
yeah, we got a tip from Chris Cooper about that it was showing up at the Newberry Comics in the mall, and it's nice to see it popping up and seeing it out in the wild.
110.
Yeah.
So it's only $20 more than what it was going for in GameStop.
Yeah. They just have a habit of doing that. Like we had talked on the page about how, like even just Legends are $6 to $7 more. It's like, man, that's a quarter of a figure.
They're gonna make some scratch, But then also after that, I did a show with Benny Rose.
That's right.
The Media Masterminds, Benny Rose and Paul.
And Paul.
So we had our 3 tables. Nice. I had a great day.
Yeah.
I dropped my prices a little bit, but I was able to push a lot more.
That's the way to do it.
I dropped them a little bit.
I
didn't break my own heart. Like I did pretty good.
Yeah.
But also I did a little searching.
Yeah.
A little searching.
While you're there, you get a little early bird.
Benny hooked me up. We did like a little trade ski, so I got the full, complete box set of Beetlejuice, the animated series.
Gotta love it.
I traded him the McFarlane Batmobile. That was the Build-A Batmobile.
Yes.
The McFarlane Build-A Batmobile.
Okay.
So it was like the Death Metal Joker,
Nightwing, really?
Batgirl.
So that's how they did that line? I didn't even know that.
Yes, sir. But I also found the exclusive at Wendy's, Jetsons the movie toys.
Jetsons the movie. Set. You love that movie.
It's so good. It's a great movie, dude. Have you watched it? Like,
not recently. No.
Dude, it's a great movie. I love the soundtrack. It just brings me back. It's like my movie that I've always watched.
True.
I found some button pins.
Yeah.
So I found some turtle button pins, all original.
Nice.
And I figured out he had like some crazy price, like maybe $3 a piece or something.
Okay.
So I just picked the 3 that I liked, and they were all pretty much, one was the comic version, one was the cartoon version, one was the movie version.
Nice.
And then I also found some Dick Tracy pins, still on the plastic tags.
Yep.
Dick Tracy tags. I found 3 of those. 2 of them are Dick Tracy, and 1 is Breathless Moment.
Nice.
And for the Jetsons and all the pins, the guy gave it all to me for like $20. So, like,
Bulk pricing.
that was
Love it.
Yeah, love that. And I found something near and dear to your heart.
Oh my God! Yes, you did.
So, if you listen to our podcast, our very first episode,
Yeah.
you mentioned this guy. Yeah, I was going to. I was looking around my first run, and Paul's Toy Room is the guy's table. I actually know this guy. This guy used to be in Englishtown. He used to have a store in there. That's the original toy store that I used to always ransack over there. But he had two of these. Is the G.I. Joe Sergeant Slaughter. One of them, I think one of them had the baton.
Okay.
The other one didn't. I thought, very cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
I went back later in the day, and there was only one left. One was gone, and I was just like, if I don't jump on this. And his glasses were still shiny. His hat did not have any wear on the brim. Like, he wasn't discolored. His joints are a little rusted.
Yeah.
You know, the little pins and screws and whatnot, but not terribly
You can get that stuff off.
Yeah. Dunk it in Coca-Cola.
Very well, yeah.
Anyway, I jumped on it and I got him. I got him.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter G.I. Joe. Never had him before. I think this is the first release of him, which is the black tank top, the whistle, and the black wrist tape. I think there's like 3 or 4 different versions of them.
Okay.
One is like a green shirt which says USA. One is like maybe a camo. One is a blue shirt. So
I think we had the green shirt. That's a black shirt?
This is a black shirt. Yes.
Yeah.
But
that's cool. That's so amazing.
That was a nice day. That was a very nice day.
That was a really nice
and like
day.
I said, I had a good day at doing the show, so it was kind of a trade.
Yeah.
You know?
Kind of evens us out.
Trade.
Yeah.
And
then to go back to Englishtown, what I got that day, I got this Archangel Marvel Legends in the box with it's got 4 head sculpts on that. That's insane.
Yeah.
You got the one on the body, which is the classic, like what he's supposed to look like. And then you have 3 other heads. You have him as the Acolyte of Apocalypse head, very evil looking. Then you have him with 2 other heads that are like unmasked, long hair. One with I think crazy evil eyes, and the other one is more like a normal angel type of eyes. Very cool. Comes with an Apocalypse Build-A-Fig piece, claw arm. I was after this thing for a while. Rich, he found me one for, I think it was like 45 plus tax at one point, and I passed on it because it had a bad paint app. And he made fun of me. He was like, "You're such a stickler." But it was also supporting another a place that usually ends up boosting their prices a lot. So I was like, I really don't want to give them my money. So I was much happier to give Funkenstein my money, and it was a much better price than that, I'll tell you that. And I also picked up Marvel Legends from them, 2 other ones. I picked up a Phage from the Venom Pool. From the Venom Pool.
Venom.
So yeah, we got Phage to go along with my symbiotes. I didn't open them yet. That song is good. And I also picked up the Dark Beast from the Sugarman wave, who has been elusive, to say the least. He's definitely one of the hardest figures to find in that wave now. Ever since they started doing these Jim Lee style X-Men, any type of beast or anything of that nature that could be seen as close to that era is going for great money. And yeah, I actually got that one on retail, which was really phenomenal.
Nice.
You've not been able. I almost bought him and Jubilee at the same time for not retail because I was desperate. I was like, yo, I need both of these, and I almost did it, and the guy didn't accept my offer. Great, thanks a lot, because I scored double time on both of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was a good day for me. And then as we were walking through the dirts, I had already done some Legends damage, and then out out and about, there is a enchantress, just like in shrink wrap, sealed. They don't come shrink wrapped, but it was shrink wrap sealed.
Because they sell outside in the dirt. They want to keep it protected, I guess.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I had seen that same enchantress at the first toy show that we worked together at the hotel, and she had everything, like the effects, but she didn't have the Build-A-Fig piece, and she was $10.
Mm.
This one in the box with the Build-A-Fig piece was $10, and I only had 9 on me, so I was like, "Will you take it?" And they did. So I actually saved $1 and got a Build-A-Fig piece out of the deal.
Nice.
So that was really nice for me. I was happy about that. Captain Marvel from the 4.5-inch line. Carol Danvers in the Warbird costume. Just something about this costume I have just a lot of fondness for. I got to get the Marvel Legend of her, but she was in a 3-pack, and it's very difficult.
I have the Marvel Legend 3.5 Kenner reissue version.
Of her, yeah.
Very nice.
We got a tarantula. I don't think we've gotten a Marvel Legends tarantula, so a lot of people, what they do is they extend his points out to make him as long as possible. And I just sit him in here, and, he's out of scale, but he's the best we can do for now for a tarantula figure. We also got this Logan in his jacket. Yeah, his bomber jacket. It reminded me of and his claws do come out of the tops here. Let's see if the action actually works. Yes, it does. Yes, you do. And you can lock it. They have like a little locking mechanism on here, so they come out, and then you can sheath them away. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Reminded me of the Days of Futures Past Wolverine that came with the Sentinel. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. Sick. I got a loose Colossus. But this isn't the one. The one I have is up there. He's missing an arm, but I'm kind of doing a perspective piece on him, so you can't really see the arm that's missing. It's all good. For the price that I got it for, I'll take any Colossus at this point. So that was fine. And what else? There was one more. Oh, and this Punisher. Toy Biz Legends Punisher. I already have a Hasbro one, but I also have the Toy Biz Nick Fury. So it was nice to have Nick Fury and the Punisher. I love to collect, especially based on video games. So like having the two of them in the same scale, having the Nick Fury in Toy Biz and now the Punisher in Toy Biz is just perfect. It's just great. And he just sits right on top of Nick Fury, and that's his new home.
Yeah, I had that one. That was like one of the first Marvel figures I ever got.
He's a little raunchy. I like it. He's got like rugged. Great paint apps, rugged. He's got his beard.
Yeah,
a little wash on him.
At that time, I also got the Ghost Rider with the awesome flame wheeled bike, and
the Ghost Rider action there.
Daredevil with the
stained glass or whatever it was.
Window in the back. Yeah.
Gargoyle
thing. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah. So it was pretty legendary. It was pretty legend heavy. And it only gets better from here.
Yeah, man. You know what else I've been jumping into is trading cards. Yeah, at Funkenstein they had these trading cards, the Toxic High School sticker trading cards. Yeah. I've never seen these before. I've never heard of them. I've never really seen them before. I've never seen the actual art on them. But if you're a fan of, there was Dinosaurs Alive trading cards, which were they were like dinosaurs like attacking suburban towns and cities and schools. Like you would see like dinosaurs chewing on kids. It was like crazy ass artwork. And if you like Garbage Pail Kids, I have a collection of those. And so I open up and it's like crazy like barf Barforama happening like in a
Yeah.
classroom, or like, kids eating hot dogs that were like actual like rats in the hot dog buns. It was like weird. I don't know, but
That's
I
fun.
grabbed the whole stack. I haven't gone through all of them. I think I've opened one pack, but I think I ended up getting like 20 packs of them. It's like 5 per. I don't know how many there are. I didn't find any checklists yet, but I'm gonna go through those.
That'll be fun.
But I was going through some old. I had a box of 1987 Fleer baseball cards. 1988. Sorry, 1988 Fleer baseball cards. I started going through them. I pretty much have like the whole set.
Wow.
So I was just looking for key ones. There's not many. There's like one that's like, oh, this has a wrong birth date, so it's cost a little bit more.
Right.
But also, what I've noticed with cards, I was doing it with G.I. Joe cards, the 1990 Hasbro Impel cards.
Okay.
Like I bought a box. I broke it open and went through all of it, got my own set out of it,
Nice.
and then was looking to sell off the rest. And then I'm, just to see the value of any high ticket key cards that are in my collection and whatnot.
Mhm.
I have a few.
Yeah,
But
there you go.
all of this stuff is worth something after you've gotten it graded.
Right.
So that's the one like investment kind of like I'd have to do is pay. I think it's like $25 a card now. It used to be
Right.
15, which is not bad. But
Yeah.
now it's 25.
To get them graded.
A wait list now of like almost 2 years. I don't even know if they're accepting anything now.
Right.
But I was looking through some of these baseball cards. I found some, just old school. Like I was just picking out guys. I was like, oh, Calvin Jr. Oh, Barry
Wow.
Bonds.
And like that year,
And
who
then
knew?
there was a couple of rookies in there. Like there was a Craig Biggio rookie card.
Yep. There you go.
Tommy Glavine rookie
Yep.
card. Not a rookie card per se, but a very early Mark McGuire.
Nice.
Early Jose Canseco. A bunch of cool cards. So,
That's cool.
Trading cards is another thing that's been on. I was looking through NXT cards too. There's a lot of
Yeah.
wrestling cards, and wrestling cards have been going up.
Yeah.
So apparently I have a couple of Liv Morgan rookie cards.
Nice.
That big book that I bought at that yard sale full of
Yeah.
NXT and old. That was pretty cool. So yeah,
Yeah.
trading cards.
Yeah.
That's a new thing in my life.
There you go. The game is expanding.
God help me.
Yeah. You got comics. We do a little bit of everything here
Yeah.
at Never Enough Toys.
Hot Wheels. I just bought a Matchbox car that looks like a banana.
Nice.
Just because it reminded me of Bloodhound Gang.
Yep.
Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. No?
Yep.
Yeah, anybody?
Yep.
Bam Margera driving a banana car.
Yes.
And yeah, man, that's toy life, man.
Yeah, that was the life over the last couple of weeks. It's been busy, and there's been a lot of things to talk about, but we have to also break this up a little bit because we realize that, sometimes we go a little long and we get lost in the movement. And
Wait! Don't end the show yet.
No, we're not ready.
Because
to
I
end
missed
it.
Also Massive University announced the next wave. It's kind of old news, but I just wanted to say that I'm kind of excited for it to get the Tila, Man at Arms,
Yes.
Spy Corps, and Tila, Man at Arms, Spy Corps, and Beastman.
Beastman.
I'm
Yes.
excited.
Of Revelation.
Yes, the Masterverse Revelations. I'm excited for. I like the Tila. I like the Beastman. Spyco is kind of classic looking. I think Man at Arms is kind of classic looking. I wish Man at Arms looked like he does, like in the Revelation
Right.
show. So on my Revelation shelf, it's the Revelation characters.
Yeah.
I don't need to start another classic character collection.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I don't know.
You like them, but you don't know if you're. I mean, you said the same thing with the other ones. You were just gonna get this guy, and then you ended up.
Well, I wanted the He-Man Skeletor because that's who you get. You get
Right.
He-Man Skeletor. Then I liked the Mossman, so I
The
can
Mossman is
I'm gonna
really
put him with my Earthly bunch.
Okay.
He's not gonna go in MOTU. He's gonna go with my Swamp Thing,
Yep.
Toxic Crusader, Captain Planet. Earth is number one
Right.
type of shelf.
Gotcha.
Evelyn is interchangeable. She can
Right.
work classic and current because you can change the head.
Right.
Not to mention that she really didn't change much.
Right. Well, it's kind of 2000XE in some ways, right?
I mean,
Skin
the
tone.
show as a whole is kind of 2000XE, so
Yeah.
which is fun.
Yeah.
That was great. Great show.
Yeah.
I heard that there's more Origins on the way. I think I think somewhere in Spain. I think they announced, not that they announced, but the listings showed up of other figures. So I think we're gonna get like first appearance Trap Joe, which is like the green one, really cool. A lot of they are gonna make Buzz Off.
Yeah.
They're gonna make Savage He-Man and Savage Skeletor or something like that. So maybe they are gonna make like a $1 looking.
Okay.
Maybe.
Could see that.
Who knows? Anti-Eternity He-Man has come in.
Probably Tila also.
And then I saw something about Sunman. Sunman was it was a toy that was made. It was a very low. It wasn't made by a major company. It was made by a family of African American, kid wanted a toy that looked like him.
Right.
And so his mom made this toy. This toy line called Sunman.
Really?
Very diverse characters of ethnicities and stuff like that.
Super cool.
I think Origins has
engulfed it.
Yeah, because they're making
enveloped it.
They might be making I think they're making a Sunman.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah. So
that's
awesome
nice.
Too.
That's really nice.
Hell yeah.
I dig that.
I like that a lot. I've never heard of it, but I'm all inclusive, yo.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited.
Yeah, man. And yeah, my ultimate metal man is here.
Yeah, Metalhead.
I brought NECA Mondo Gecko.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about him.
Yeah, so let's kind of set up the next episode.
We're going to talk about some Ghostbusters.
We're going to talk about some Ghostbusters. We got some Super 7 Metalhead action. We got some NECA Mondo Gecko going on in the next couple videos. Yeah, Chris went a little ham and did a you can bring that up. Let's do it. I'm on a super mega Hulk kick right now, and this 80th anniversary pack with Wolverine. I'm also on a mega Wolverine collection right now as well. Any of these, I'm just like seeing like, I feel like I need this pack. It's just so good looking. I mean, that's a perfect Hulk. And that classic Wolverine, you can do so much with that. Also, I've got extra heads up at the top that I could bust out and, do some swaps on that body because I'm not really like too crazy about it's so cool. It's classic. It's perfect. But yeah, just really excited to have this pack. I ordered this on Walmart, and the reason I ordered this on Walmart was because they also had the Compound Hulk. And he was on a nice sale, almost $10 off on him. So I didn't have a red Hulk or a green Hulk.
So composite Hulk?
Composite Hulk, or yeah.
Not compound. Composite.
I think it's compound. It might be.
It's composite. It means two.
Yeah.
Put together.
We'll double check our facts on that one, but yeah. So I ordered that because it was almost $10 off. So I was like, you know what? It's kind of a green Hulk, kind of a red Hulk, more leaning towards the red Hulk on that one. And I saw the prices of the red Hulk, and it's very aftermarket at this point. It's like right on the brink of where I don't want to spend that much on a single figure, but he is really cool. So yeah, I went Hulk, and then in going Hulk, I got this crazy idea to build a Joe Fix-It. So that will be an episode, a very future episode, a very near future episode where we build a Joe.
Yeah, it's Compound Hulk. That's stupid. It should be
Compound Hulk.
Composite Hulk.
Yeah.
It should be composite because that's composite. Remember composite Santa Claus on
Whatever.
Hi, kitty.
And look at that. On the back of this box, it even has a little Wendigo.
Wendigo.
And the survivor of their epic battle must face the Wendigo. So, yeah, lots of Easter eggs been popping into our videos as of late, and yeah, so I'm really excited to get into these next couple of things, and we're gonna break this video here with our news, and we're gonna head on over to our actual features where we look at our stuff in depth.
We're gonna open up our holes.
We're gonna open up some boxes. What? All right.
Well,
so
closing episode 9. My name is Rich Rampage.
And I'm Griz.
And you just listened to the Never Enough Toys podcast. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, everybody.
And we will see you next time.
Yeah, make sure you join the Facebook group and check us out on any of the social medias that we have out there. Net Podcasts, Never Enough Toys.
Join the group.
Join the group.
Keep in
Join
the
the
know.
All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Peace. Peace.